Hello students, today I am going to explain you chapter 2 from your book Vistas, The Tiger King, written by Kalki. Introduction of this lesson. The Tiger King story is a satire of the rich and powerful king of the olden times. In order to prove the prediction of the fortune teller, astrologers wrong, the king of Pratibandpuram mindlessly kills 99 tigers, but the 100th one, the cause of king's death, escapes from his bullet. Ultimately, the king was killed by an inanimated tiger made of wood. Hence, the predictions of astrologers turned to be true. Summary of this lesson. The Tiger King is the story of King Jilani Jung Bahadur of Pratibandpuram. When he was just 10 days old, the astrologer foretold that he would be the warrior of warriors and hero of heroes, but one day he would have to meet his death. At this, 10-day-old prince began to speak aloud and started questioning the astrologers. He told them it was commonly known fact that any creature who took birth in this world had to die one day. He asked them to tell him the manner of his death. The chief astrologer predicted that as this child was born in the hour of the bull and tiger were enemies, so the prince's death would be due to a tiger. The baby prince, for a surprise to all, uttered, "Let tiger beware." The prince grew like any other royal child, drinking the milk of a white cow, looked after by English nanny, and watching English movies. At the age of 20, he was crowned as the king and came to know about prediction relating to his death. From then, he started killing tigers and banned the tiger hunt by any other person in the state. As per the astrologer, he needed to be careful with the 100th tiger even if he had killed 99 tigers. Once a high-ranking British officer visited his estate and wanted to go for tiger hunting. But his wish was declined, and in order to secure his estate from the wrath of the British officer, the Maharaja sent 50 diamond rings worth rupees 3 lakhs to the officer's wife, Durai. The Maharaja killed 70 tigers in 10 years, and there was no tiger left in Pratibandpuram. In order to achieve his target of killing 100 tigers, the Maharaja decided to marry a girl from royal estate which had more population of tigers to complete his target. Every time when he used to visit the house of his in-laws, he used to kill 5 or 6 tigers. In this way, he could kill 99 tigers but couldn't find the 100th tiger. The Maharaja got furious for not finding the 100th tiger. He ordered the Diwan, who in order to save himself got an old tiger from the People's Park in Madras, and with great difficulty he placed it in the forest. The Maharaja shot this tiger and felt happy and victorious, but in fact the bullet didn't hit the tiger. The tiger collapsed out of fear, but none of the staff wanted to take the risk of telling the truth to the Maharaja. So the hunter killed that tiger and brought it in a grand procession. Finally, Tiger King was happy and satisfied. On the 3rd birthday of his son, he bought a wooden tiger for his son as a gift, which was carved by unskilled carpenter. While playing with it, a tiny sliver of the wood pierced the king's right hand, which later on developed infection in his arm. He was operated upon, and during this he died. Thus, ironically, the 100th tiger, the wooden tiger, took its revenge and killed the Tiger King. I hope you have understood this chapter. Your homework is Answer the following questions. Thank you.